if you take your business as a part-time job, it will pay you as a part-time payment. So, if you take your business as a full-time job, it will give you a full-time salary.
Karibu tena katika show ya Tubonge Bila Kiki. Yani it's all about business, about relationships, about healing na reconciliation. Niliambia season 2 inakuwa gaini hatari sana. Na leo tumefanikiwa kukuja, yani tumepata mgeni wa kwanza katika season 2. Anaitwa Tajiri Fashion, Tajiri Luxury Properties, na wengine wanamjua kama Nelly Okello. Ametukaribisha kwake, we want to know more about her. Wengine wakimwona kwa barabara na akasema, "Hey, madam, ako vizuri," lakini hawajamjua vizuri. Leo ametupatia fursa tuje tubonge naye bila kiki, atuelezee ni nani, tumfahamu vizuri sana. Ni mama amejijenga na jiamini sana. Manake amesaidia wengi na pia atazidi kusaidia wengine katika biashara tofauti tofauti. Na being a lady katika biashara ni Mungu anamweka mbele. Karibu sana katika show ya Tubonge Bila Kiki.
Shukran sana Shali. Kwa majina naitwa Nelly Okello. I am the CEO and founder Tajiri Fashions and Tajiri Luxury Properties. I am a mom. I am a wife. I am an entrepreneur. Yes.
So nataka utuambie, ameshatuambia tayari she's a wife, she's a mother. So tafadhali kama unaangalia unaona hilo ujue tayari akona wenyewe. Ukiona hivi unajua ukiona vimeundwa ujue vinaelewa. Yaani vinaelewa na vimeundwa vizuri. So tafadhali unaangalia kwa kwani tunafanya biashara peke yake. So niambie background yako ni umetoka wapi?
Wow. Hii ni kama ile unafanya interview ya CV as unaeleza now tell us who Nelly is. All right. Nelly born and raised in Mombasa. And by the way, nimelelewa Bombolulu. And not so many people know. Bombolulu huko kunaitwaje huko? Bombolulu Sports. Yani from a very humble background. Then my parents shifted to Shanzu. Wakati nikiwa high school. Then now my life ikaanza nikiwa Shanzu mpaka sasa nimekuwa penye niko sasa hivi naishi penye naishi. But my journey started way back in 2014. Actually it's 2013. Wakati nikiwa radio presenter at Baraka FM.
You don't know I know alikuwa ulikuwa radio presenter.
Oh really? Okay. I am actually a certified journalist. Yes. As in nimesomea wanahabari. Nimefanya kazi in the media for like 7 years before I decided now to venture in business and being an entrepreneur that I am today. Yes. So that time nilikuwa intern, but a very hard working intern. And within 3 months I was able to secure a job. Na hii si eti nilisecure a job juu nilikuwa na connections ama godfather. No, I can say it is purely passion. It is purely my hard work and of course Mungu mbele. So I became radio presenter for a morning show, nikafanya kama miaka miwili. And then another media house realized kwamba niko na talanta na wanatafuta a female radio presenter. By that time I was the best. Nilikuwa nimesha secure kama 3 awards in Mombasa as being the best radio presenter. So I went to this other radio station. Hapo nao pia nikafanya nao a radio presenter morning drive. Then nika shift to evening drive. Hizo ni shows zenye kwanga hot cake. Morning na jioni.
Kwa miza katikati.
As in they Oh my goodness, that's not what I mean. Okay. All right. So nikafanya kazi till 2019. Yes. So 2019, my goodness, nasemanga hii story but ni hatingi kwa sababu ni breaking hivi.
Unajua katika Tubonge Bila Kiki, it's all about nasema ni business, relationship, alafu healing na reconciliation.
I've healed. Anyway, I've healed.
Let's go into
I've healed. In I can't forget. In 2019 April, we were actually doing our drive show, and all of a sudden we saw the HR coming to the studio, and by that time the president was going live. So tukaambiwa switch off the mics and mwache president aende live in whatever that he was talking. Okay, so you are like tukaangalia na president wangu tukaanza kucheka. But okay, we understood because by that time ile radio station ilikuwa nafanyia nayo kazi, he was the boss. Yeye ndo alikuwa na-own. So obviously anytime he was going live, we would switch off everything and the president aweze ku address the nation. So after tulivyo switch off mics and we were told come in for a meeting. And we went kwa back office sisi pekee tu. No, tukarealize kwamba kumbe kila mtu kuna wale ambao wamefanya morning show au wameenda home. Wale ambao baki. So by that time now the HR aka break this news kwamba this radio station is being closed down and you've all been declared redundant. Oh my goodness, it hurts.
In 1 second.
In just 1 second. Putting in mind this is a dream job, this is something that you're so passionate about, and you've been working hard towards it, and sijigambi lakini tulikuwa tunaleta pesa. In our show, it used to bring money. Tunasema sijigambi lakini naomba mgala muwe lakini haki yake mpatie. Yes. We used to bring money.
Wow.
So anyway, we were all of us disappointed, like how? But now we were told, we are going to give you 3 months salary advance. Yes, you can decide if you want to come to work or not. We understand.
But the money will be there.
But pesa mtapewa.
Okay.
But kama kitu unafanya na passion, it's not sometimes all about the money. Yes, unalipwa, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is what you're passionate at, alafu unalipwa. So ikaenda venye ikaenda, tukakuwa disappointed, radio ikafungwa, haya mambo yakaishia hapo.
Nataka kuuliza, so how did you feel? Ulikaa nyumbani ama what happened after that?
I got opportunities to go to Nairobi.
Okay.
But now putting in mind now as a mom, and now nilikuwa nimeshaanza Tajiri Fashions. God works in ways that sometimes we can't even explain it.
Okay.
My sister in love alikuwa kwa business corsets. And she really inspired me to be a business person. Okay. She used to tell me, you have a hobby ya kudress. Why don't you take advantage of how you dress? You turn your hobby into an investment. It was sasa ni biashara, into a business. I was like, okay, how do you go about it? And she started mentoring me towards business. Na nikaona it's something I can go about it. So nikaanza biashara ya nguo nikiwa bado radio presenter.
Lakini ukiwa radio presenter, you're still selling?
Yes, I was still selling.
Did you have a shop?
No, I didn't. I used to sell my clothes behind I make a small car. By that time nilikuwa na kagari king. Hata acha nisifishe. I was driving a Mazda David. It was the real deal. Shona ngele una feel this is it, So ile pesa unapata ndio inilisaidia nikajikombolea. Maana nasema tu kukomboa. Nikajikombolea gari and I started now doing business. So nikawa naitisha mzigo na uza manguo. And nikiwa bado radio presenter, I will go for shoots, then I send to people and I get clients. Clients grew to referrals. I developed now nikakuwa na client base ya watu ambao sasa wana like whatever I'm bringing, and the business grew to an extent now we opened a shop in town. Bado nikiwa radio presenter.
I remember in town the one karibu na
aka small store there. Jamani, Mungu tu atumbali.
Basi ngani nijikupromote mkutano. I remember that shop.
Yes. It was just like a small store. But I said, let me just start here. There was no harm anyway.
I can testify.
You can.
That's what I can testify.
Thank you. So, as a result, nikawa bado niko radio presenter, but kumbuka niko na hii shop yangu. So, naleta mzigo. Weekends, I never used to work. So, weekends, I will travel, go to Nairobi or go to Uganda, Tanzania, go bring mzigo, nikuje And you know, if you have a taste for something, even when you go to the market, you always pick unique things. Vitu zenye ni different from others. And you know, when you have things that are different from others, people wouldn't feel like you're just sourcing them around. Wala watakuwa naona kwamba ni vitu navitoa mbali. And Sharon, I grew kwa biashara, nikaanza kupata clients. Paka now wale clients nikawa na serve started feeling offended me having a shop in town. And they'll be like, sasa Nelly unataka nikuje tao, nitaibiwa side mirror and all that. Nikawa nasikia vibaya, najiambia aki Mungu nibariki na shop place yenye clients wangu takuwa hawa complain. And within time, bado nikawa niko town, paka by time job ilikuwa inaisha, nikajiambia alright, mbona sasa nisitake full time to be an entrepreneur. So job ilivyoisha, now I ventured fully into Tajiri fashions. That is when our Tajiri fashions was born, but now it was fully now like take it up to the top.
1 year and
yes, the top. So now ile pesa tulifutwa nayo kazi, pension, kila kitu tulipewa. Believe me, I never even took a single cent. Unaambiwa kujipea mwili shukrani. Pesa yote niliinvest back kwa biashara. Then at that time, I had also developed a good relationship with my bank. So pay can boost. Then I decided to go to China. Siko najua mtu yote China. My story is long.
No, inspiring. Maana naombeka katika Tubonge Bila Kiki. It's an inspiration show. So tunafundishana, tunaelimishana, alafu tunajengana kimani. So story ya Nelly ni story that anakuambia like ni motisha na kupatia. Tayari anashakuelezea amepewa barua, anaambiwa kazi niyo inaenda, lakini hapo alikuwa na biashara yake anajaribu kukua nayo, na hiyo ndio akaendeleza nayo. So it's a story that natamani sana. Alafu nataka kumuuliza sasa hivi ukimwona huyo HR ulimsamea ama wataka?
Of course. And as I say, I healed.
So I imagine imagine a scenario. Amekuja alipatia barua and then now she comes at the shop, he comes at the shop, anakwambia Nelly
nimsabu. Imagine I healed kwa sababu I came to realize si alinifuta job. Umeelewa? Kwa sababu hii station ilifungwa na tukafutwa kazi sote. You get it, that's one. So I didn't take it personal. Then second, ni realize yeye ni mtumwa. You get it, eh? Yani ni mtumwa, naambiwa mtumwa hauawi. You get it. The owner of the station, they maybe gonna feel like, you know, but yeye ni mtumwa. So she was of course getting from above, you know. So nikaenda China. Na challenges hivyo but nikaenda nikaleta mzigo. Nikakuja bado niko na shop ya town, bado sijahamia Nyali. Niko na shop ya town. So nikaleta mzigo and ili perform poa, yani poa. Then I realized niko na potential ya biashara sikuwa ijua. Kumbe ile by time nilikuwa nafanya mchezo. Paka now I actually learned this. If you take your business as a part-time job, it will pay you as a part-time payment. So, if you take your business as a full-time job, it will give you a full-time salary of what you want.
Word of the day from Tajiri.
So I realized, so kumbe nikiweka more effort, I can be able to actually give myself ile salary yenye nilikuwa napewa kule. So I worked, nikakuwa na first employee, nikakuwa na second employee. Nikaona things are not going bad. So nikamanage kulipa ile loan yenye nilikuwa nimechukua kwa bank because I paid it within a short period. Sikuwa nataka kulipa pole. By the time nilikuwa nauza mzigo, pesa ikija bank naambia wakate because I knew nikilipa I'll be able to have a bigger facility. Yes. So nikalipa nikamaliza. Then I told myself, let me challenge myself. Let me come to Nyali now to open a branch. So nikatafuta maduka, nikawa naambiwa hizo prices za kulipa maduka, and I was feeling like, this is too much. Will I be able to pay that rent? But I challenged myself. You know, if you're a business, if you're not able to take risk, then you're not a business person. Unless you're able to take risk, consider yourself a business person. And sometimes it's not about winning. Sometimes the failures are the ones that makes this success story sounds or look sweet. But in real sense, kumekuwa na failures kibao.
Ni watu wanagi failure.
Watu
wanaga hiyo ya juu tu anasema
kabisa. Yes, wanaona. True. So I came to Nyali, I got a shop, but I decided I'm not going to do China in the Nyali shop. Let me try a different market. So direct I went to Turkey. So nika venture market ya Turkey. Na nika realize our clients wenye kidogo niko nawapata, they are also liking my taste of whatever that I'm picking from the market. So nikaanza kuleta vitu za Turkey, client base ikaanza kuongezeka. Ile shop ya town bado ilikuwa iko. But sasa price ikawa ina vary. Shop ya town of course vitu zake zikawa kuna different prices. Shop ya Nyali kuna different prices. Not because shop iko Nyali, but because of the quality of products that nilikuwa naleta. So nika develop clientele vizuri and the shop ikakua. It grew in a way that I didn't even anticipate that we will grow that much. So tukakua paka ikafika mahali now I was able now ama ikazaa Tajiri for men. Yes. So ikazaa Tajiri for men. Tajiri for men ikakaa paka ikamaliza almost 1 year. Then I realized, okay, this energy that I have, I still have more energy to venture into so many things. But one thing mahali nimesahau kuambia, wakati nilikuwa nafanya biashara ya import ya clothing na kuuza, I also started kuuza manyumba. But I wasn't doing it in kibiashara.
Just like
umeelewa, nilikuwa nafanya referrals, like nimepata nyumba nzuri, then najua okay I can earn something hapa. So but na realize nilikuwa napoteza pesa mingi because pesa yenye na saizi now I am getting it professionally. Na wakati ule nilikuwa napewa ni kumbe nilikuwa napewa tip. Siko napewa kwa
luxury, Tajiri luxury. I want to ask you, what is your secret? Manake naonaga brand yako kubwa sana. Na this is a journey that nimeiona. Hiyo shop yako Maroda nimekuwa, ya Turkey hapa nimekuwa. So sometimes I usually shop at a shop. So this is a journey that nimei-understand. Mwenye haujajua tayari ndio amepata opportunity ya kumjua zaidi. So what is your secret of working in big brand? Manake last weekend nilikuwa kwa movie ya cinema. Tajiri is there. Anaenda to a shop, akona page yake atatuelezea how you follow her. Usually I see very big brands. So I don't know what is your secret with that one. Wasiniambie Mungu peke yake.
Okay. First, practice what you preach, or else change your speech. Why am I saying this? Being a business person, live by those challenges, determination, hard work, focus. Then above all, God. What has made me to be where I am, though for me I still feel I'm not yet there. It's a journey. You know, but I'm also grateful to God because I'm also not where I used to be. Yes. So as a result, I think nimekuwa so disciplined in my work. And anyone who has ever worked with me, they'll tell you I'm a straightforward person. Meaning it's either we do business or nothing. Regardless of who you are. I've really tried. I'm a human being, yes. You know, I get challenges, I fall down. Does not mean my journey has been smooth. Nimefail mara kadhaa, nimefika mara kadhaa kwamba nashindwa kulipa rent, you know, unaenda -0. But ikafika mahali paka nasemanga duka ikajipa. But it takes branding. It takes determination and working towards it. If you know nasema I visualized myself. I had a dream. And mine was not just about selling clothes and getting profit. Even up to now, that's why I'm saying I'm not yet there. Kwa sababu I am looking forward into manufacturing. Wow. And that's why I'm saying I'm not yet there. So, when you have a vision, you always put things into place to guide you to achieve your vision. Not just about kwamba nimeamka nimeuza na kwa nafurahishwa na ile pesa nimetengeza then I feel I have money. No. Ile vision yangu ilikuwa kubwa zaidi. To an extent hata bado hii pesa ambayo nikawa natengeza haijatosha kwa sababu bado na feel na need kuweka bidii zaidi, ya effort zaidi. So nimeweka bidii sana. Alafu siwezi lala kabla nijue kesho naenda kufanya nini. I put everything down in my diary. That's the first step. That imenifanya pia nimesonga. And then kesho nikiamka najua nafaa kufanya nini. It becomes very easy to know by the end of the day what you've achieved, what you've not achieved. By the end of the week, the plans that you have, you'll be able to know if you met your targets or not. So kama uko set daily targets, weekly targets, monthly targets, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, you're able to follow it through. You're not just selling blindly. We used to have, not nikisema we use nikani kitambo. Up to now, we still have sales targets. How much are we supposed to make within a month? And as a result, we sit weekly to have those weekly meetings, sales meetings, to see how much have we made and how much are we supposed to make. As a result, inakufanya pia una work vizuri na sales people wako. Kwa sababu if they work harder, they get more money. Cause tunakuanga na salary then commission on top. Na hakuna kitu kizuri kwa marketer. I am a marketer. There is nothing, I'm a sales and marketing person. There is nothing enticing like knowing that you're going to get something on top. It gives you nguvu ya kusukuma kutafuta pesa zaidi. So you realize at the end of the day you're working as a team. Kwa sababu pia wao wenyewe wako na goals zao. Umeelewa? So I think ndio kitu ambacho imenifanya pia nimekuwa hivi mstari wa mbele. Yes. So now, Shali, as a result now of having Tajiri fashions, Tajiri for men, you say what I'm about to do next, but let me zip up first.
No, sasa kujua sasa zaidi tumeingia, ameshatuambia mambo ya fashion. Kwa hiyo ukimwona if you follow her, yeye mwenyewe atakwambia ni Tajiri fashion. Hebu kabla niulize this Tajiri fashion, how did it come? Because me and you was Nelly. By the way, nimesema na shule moja.
And you used to be behind me.
Yes.
You got a class behind me.
Too.
So wait, but you should yourself from up all.
So me, I used to know you as Nelly when you
Yes,
come back.
yes.
And ukaolewa na Lukoli. So this Tajiri, how did it come up?
Sasa when you are opening Tajiri, it's not like unajua naambiwa you possess what you confess by your mouth.
Okay.
Sawa? And it's good to be confessing good things for yourself. Because finally you'll end up possessing them. So when we are coming up with a brand ya shop, my sister was like, unajua usianze tu useme ati Nelly's Closet. Hapana. Build a brand that is going to be on its own. Kwamba one day people now can differentiate Nelly and Tajiri. As far as it's going to be one and the same thing, but it doesn't have to include your name. So as a result, now mimi kutoka Pwani, tukasema lakini kumekuwa na brands kadhaa za kizunguzungu and all that. And we said like, alright, mbona situmie majina ya cost? So tukaanza kutumia, so we were brainstorming. And then I felt like, oh, okay, Tajiri, by the way, lakini uchanganye na fashions. So that now when you say Tajiri, mtu anaona ina originate wapi. Hata in future it becomes a big brand. Uko nje, ukisema tu Tajiri, ni jina la Pwani. Na fashions. So ni jina la Pwani lakini lina deal na inaitwa mitindo. Umeitwa nini? Hiyo word nipotelea. Fashion. Anyway, let me stick to English. Fashion. Imedeal na ina deal but I think ni mitindo. Mbona nafanya Kiswahili yangu na kabisa. So that is when our Tajiri fashions came. And then good thing, I work with people who believe so much in me, who see so many things in me that sometimes I don't even see in myself. One is my sister, second is my husband. Amekuwa akini guide through, especially when it comes to financial management. I'm not in a position to say how business have been going down, but I think let me talk about myself. What has been making me to stay afloat? It is the discipline I have for finances. I know how to separate business money with my money. Yani mimi najilipa. Na ukishajua utamu, lakini niseme mkere watasikia.
Tunakanyaga hiyo story.
Hiyo story tunakanyaga. True. Okay, so when it comes to money, na kulipa wafanyikazi, kujilipa na kujua expenditures za kazi inakuwa muhimu sana, pia kukusaidia wewe ujue are you making something ama ni biashara unafanya tu, bora watu wajue unafanya biashara. Umenielewa? Once you know how to separate that, utajua ile margin unatengeza. And doing inakufanya pia unajisukuma ukijua kenye naelekea. Vision yako ni nini? So unajua whatever I'm making, is it where I want to be? No. So you still have more energy to push through to make where you aspire to be.
Then
dress how you want to be addressed. That's how I used to work in Tajiri fashions. How will I be able to come and influence you in good dress if I don't look the part? I need to look the part. I need to look the brand. In a way, kwamba nikikwambia body type yako, the colors that suit you, the type of work that you do, this is what suits you most, you'll believe it because as a result of how I look. So I invested so much as well in my brand. Mimi Nelly now as a brand.
Hapa kwa Nelly nakwambia you don't preach water and drink wine. Yeye
unakunywa wine. Well, make sure if you're preaching wine, you drink that wine. If you're preaching water, please drink that water.
Tushafunga mambo.
So hakuna vile nitajiita tajiri, alafu navaa the other part. Hapana.
Basi. Ameshatweleza ndani. Preach water, drink water.
Preach wine and drink wine, please. Kabisa.
Now I want to know. Sasa ulikuwa tushaingilia mambo ya.
So before telling you properties. So now it helped me. As a result now, so many people now started getting nisemeje ku associate now with the brand Tajiri. Because sasa nikiuzia watu wana okay Tajiri, you know, and I branded myself and put myself somewhere where I wanted to be associated with these big people. Nisema big people si mtu yoyote. I say I usually dress a modern day gentleman and a lady. This modern day gent or a lady is a person mwenye anajielewa, is a person who don't mind spending provided they look good, is a person don't mind spending on their brand because they already brand themselves. You get it? So I positioned myself there. Naambiwa in business, know your niche and stick to it. You can't satisfy everyone. I knew my niche and I was working towards it. So that's how so many people have asked me, Nelly, how did you end up now dressing these big people, the CEOs, you know, the who is who, the politicians, people who own even big brands? And it's because of how I positioned myself, how I branded myself, and then referrals worked.
So that's the secret. Nimeshapenda sana. Okay, tumeshaambiwa kila kitu. So how you niche una follow up. So
yes.
You focus on that.
Yes. Kwa sababu huwezi kuwa mtu mwenye una satisfy kila mtu.
Huwezi. Wewe ukijua ni gani unataka kusatisfy watu wako,
enda nao.
Enda nao. Usisikilize sisi tuambia hiyo ni gani hiyo.
Hiyo ni. Ukipata yule mwenye na feel ni gali, usiseme achana naye. In your heart you know that's not my target client.
Yes, unasema it is fine.
It's fine, but that's not my target client.
Unaambia Mungu wewe nilete wale wangu.
Exactly, and you pray about it. You actually pray about, like, I've always been praying that God give me the client that I'm targeting. Give me this client that wanajua ni nini na wauzia. Okay. Give me this client that wewe unajua venye mimi nimejibrand because I've invested on myself as well. Wakuwe kitu yenye mimi na target.
Leo nimelearn kitu.
So Tajiri grew. After Tajiri fashion it may grow. I told myself I need to challenge myself. Nimekuwa nikiuza hizi manyumba na shamba behind the scenes. Mbona nisifungulie kampuni? Since mimi I don't like working like a quack. I love to be so professional in any kind of field that I am doing. So last year I opened a company for now properties. I was like, I can do this. I love challenging myself. I felt kwamba I'm still energetic. I mean, why not? And I have a team behind me who even understand the field more. So, unaambiwanga, you grow on the job. You learn on the job. So, nika open company, nika make sure documents zangu kila kitu iko poa and everything. So, nika realize I can sell. Because I am actually a sales and marketing person. It's in me. And you know, once you're a sales and marketing person, you know you can sell anything. You can sell. It's actually an art. I usually say it's an art. You can sell anything.
Yeah.
So, nilipoingia now kwa properties, hawa ambao wako nyuma yangu waka decide to take advantage of now who Nelly is as a brand.
Okay.
And the type of clientele I've built in Tajiri fashions. Because now it ended up kwamba I'm not serving anyone. And these people that I'm serving are the ones that I'm targeting here as well.
Nice.
So, unaambiwa, this is when opportunity meets preparedness. You've seen an opportunity and you're prepared for it.
And you're grabbing it.
And you grab it, not just grab it, you run with it.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Nikaanza kuuza manyumba. As akisipendi kutumia hii word. Oh, it's a broker. Unakuwa broker. But anyway, since I hated being called or being a broker, I decided now to be a certified real estate agent. It didn't also come. I worked for it before I reached there. So nikaanza now these plots that we have, these houses that we are selling to these clients that we have in Tajiri fashions. Nikaanza to develop client base yangu hapo, nikiendanga. You know, so nikaanza and we're like, oh, okay, so you started the property company. I'm like, yes, this is what I'm doing currently. And then I started selling property nauza moja, lands nauza. But nikapata challenges. I also don't want to be a briefcase agent. Briefcase agent, they're those agents where wewe ndio kila kitu. Yani wewe ndio ofisi. Ukiamua una seal deal, unafungua briefcase yako, mna sign, you know, and everything happens. As in, wewe ndio secretary, wewe ndio accountant, wewe ndio marketer, wewe ndio unaenda kutafuta properties kwa ground. So I decided to do it now as a business. After doing it for quite some time, since last year, October, paka April, I said, alright, mbona nisidi challenge tena, let me open an office. At least even when we are having these clients, before we do this closing, I can invite them into my office so that I'm not a joker. So we opened the office. Nikaji-challenge tena. Nikaomba pesa. Kama wewe ni mwanabiashara na uishi na madeni, bado hujafika kwa biashara. Manake madeni is part of it. So nikapata pesa, then we invested in an office, and then we decided it's alright, we need to have employees on board. So at first got after 2 employee moja. Oh my goodness. I had an administrator at that time, but I said it's fine. Since I'm the marketing person, I can still work with the administrator. So ikawa yeye ndo ananisaidia kwa filing and everything. Mimi sasa na work behind the scenes. So mimi ndio marketer, mimi ndio accountant, but good thing at least the person that I'm married to is a financial professional. So alikuwa ananisaidia sana kwa mambo ya bookkeeping, kwa mambo ya anything to do with finances. Na understand, yani kumbuka aims siku make a loss. You want to make money also at the end of the day. And also understand the nature of the business and how the business is performing too. So at least I managed to understand and saw like I have a potential to work on it. So the company grew to where we are now. We have marketers, we have accountants, we have videographers, and myself as well, and the administrator, and people to clean our office.
Samahani, tumekaribishwa vizuri sana.
Mmekuja mkapewa cup of tea.
Kunywa chai vizuri.
Good.
Tunajua ataita ni sisi.
I know.
Ataita ni sisi. So how is real estate business? And maybe how do you look at, say, ukiona mabarabara zinajengwa, what do you think the future, does it have real estate and land investments?
Now, even now being a realtor, I decided also, let me also make myself professional. So during go trainings as well to understand the nature of the business vizuri. And last month, no, in July, I became a certified real estate agent. Yes, from the EARB. That's the Estate Agents Board. So kumaanisha ufanyi kazi na mtu yoyote. Even people from outside know that they are dealing with a certified person. You know, because if you're handling a large amount of money, you wouldn't want to work with a quack. You know. So the market is not bad. And I can say actually people are really investing in real estate. Nikupatie tu mfano moja. Here in my office, angalieni buildings ngapi unaziona pale. Angalieni buildings ngapi ambazo zina come up. Unfinished buildings. Hata ukiangalia paka na sale, utaona tu kuna unfinished. Yes, unaona kuna buildings zina come up. It means real estate is not doing bad. And it's unaambiwa if there's no way you can go wrong. However, you can never go wrong. Actually, say you can never go wrong in real estate. If you want to invest, you put your money there, either kwa land ama kwa properties. And you know, the more Mombasa ina grow, real estate pia ina grow. Because if you know what it means, bora unatafuta manyumba ya kuishi, either kukodisha ama kufanya nini, kubai. You get it? The more tourists are coming in Mombasa, it means wanatafuta Airbnb as well. So what does that mean? Real estate is growing. So it means investors, what they'll do, what they invest back, developers, what come up with more Airbnbs or houses, which people will turn them into Airbnb. Yes, it's still real estate. At hizo kujenga shops, it's still real estate. You get it? So it's actually growing, coming up so well, and people are investing, Shali. People are really investing. Vijana wananunua maplots, wananunua manyumba. And I thank God I've reached a place where I'm even serving the international people. Last week, nilikuwa naongea na some of my marketing team, and I know we were making fun, and we were like, by the way, have you realized this week to me close deals tattoo from Australia, from Philippines, and from California? And you're like, oh, okay, we are doing a good job. But it is as a result of how you branded yourself as well. So even people know the kind of a person that they are dealing with, and you also be able to offer variety of what you have.
So what can you tell someone when you're about real estate outside there?
People should start investing. No matter how much you have. Uzuri wa land, you can never go wrong with it. Hata ukinunua leo na 500,000. Believe you me, ukiuza in the next 2 months, you will not sell it to the same amount. You can even get, unaweza use na 800, 1 million, 1.2, depending with how the markets have gone. So investing in real estate is a deal that you can never go wrong with. More than any other thing. Uzuri wa kuuzia mtu property si kama kuuzia mtu product. You get it, eh? Kwa sababu despite kukwambia invest here, it is something that you will stay with it. Umenielewa? It's a property. Hii property ni yako. Hii pesa hujanipea. Unaona pesa yangu umenipea. Umeelewa? But pesa ya property hujanipea. You've gotten a property that will always appreciate, not just to you, to your kids and to your lineage yenye itakuja kukufuatilia kwa familia yako. Yes.
And how can people reach you?
All right, both our pages are online. Tajiri Fashions is online on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Tajiri Properties, we are actually also online. We are on all social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. We are on. We have a website as well, www.tajiriluxuryproperties.com, and we have our offices in Epic Business Park, 5th floor, suite A52. Matters regarding real estate, we've got you covered. We've got everything for everyone. Yes.
That's a slogan, yeah? Everything for everyone. Perfect. Now to your high moments in terms of being a business lady.
Yes.
You know, you're a businesswoman.
Yes.
Sindio? So I want us to talk like businesswoman, and your high moments and your low moments.
I have so many lows than highs. I have in this scenario, I have so many lows than highs. Okay, that is business for us, no?
That's all 1-1. The lowest as a business person.
The lowest, now when I talk in Tajiri fashions, was when Corona came. It hit us so hard. To an extent, I closed my shop in town. And I had to remain with one shop. By that time, we were really struggling to, be there. That was my lowest moment. And we were even struggling to pay our loans too. Yani nilikuwa na feel tu hii biashara mimi nafunga. My highest moment in Tajiri fashion as well is when now I was able to get this type of clientele that I was asking God for. That was my highest. Nilijambia, okay, this is a prayer, it's actually an answered prayer. I told God, these are the type of clients I want. And that is what God gave me.
So you claim it, and remember this is what and that. So that was your highest.
My highest. In Tajiri Properties,
okay.
My lowest, where? Ili ni shamba la mawe nakwambia. This is a male dominated industry. Kuna wajanja huku nje. Niliseal deal, nisikuipata pesa. Nilizikwa tu hivyo. I cried. Oh my goodness. But nikalan, huku niko wajanja, even though watu wanaishi. So I learned now to work in a professional way. If I am working in as an agent, the documents we sign on board. I don't just work like that.
Just phone call later.
From the developer side, na kwa investor client. We work out in a professional way where we even involve our legal team to take part. When it comes to investment, sasa now inafikia mahali, now I hand it over to my legal team. Tufanye kazi tu kisheria. Those are my lowest. Nilipoteza like close to
wacha tu blue menangalia na huruma hiyo.
Pesa nyingi.
Yeah. And your highest?
Then my highest. I was asking myself, why didn't I start this business long time ago? Because things have really gone on well in a way that I didn't anticipate it's going to be this way. But I say as well, there's always time for everything. God wanted to prepare me in this journey in a way where I am reaching now. I'll be able to handle whatever that is coming on the table. First, from the employees. Second, to the type of deals that I am selling. Third, to the markets. I am able to understand the market well. Even before I sell it to a client, I am in a position to advise them. I am growing as well. It's always a learning curve. I am not yet there, but I am also not where I started. So of course, I am a different person. When we are sitting on the table now, I sit as a professional. I don't just sit as Nelly, but I sit as Nelly from Tajiri Luxury Properties. Or in Tajiri Fashions, I sit as Nelly, an image consultant. I don't just dress you. I give you solutions on what to put on. Yes.
One thing that people don't know about you.
Oh my goodness. What is it that people don't know about me? What is that?
I don't know even one thing that I didn't know about you. Again, there's something that you think people don't know about you. Maybe someone is up on but I feel like maybe she's just happy, so Nelly anachakachaka tu kila siku, but maybe they don't know anything.
Okay, I don't know. Sijui niseme nini ambao watu hawajui.
One thing that people don't know.
I don't know if people don't know, but
they assume they know.
Maybe, let me assume. But I am a very prayerful woman. And it is God who has made me reach where I am. Maybe people see me on social media, kale kadem. But they don't know when I communicate to my God, I don't just pray.
Wow.
I actually talk to Him. And that's why I have this tattoo of God above all. Because I've learned in life, everything, you have to surrender it to God. And once you surrender it to God, and you're doing your part, believe you me, God will never disappoint you. He will turn you from grass to grace. He will turn you from somebody that people do want to listen or associate with to somebody where you go in a room and people listen to you. Yes.
Yani umeambia from yani mpaka mnipe ni I didn't know. Hawa ni 7 minutes.
What is that that you didn't know?
No, it's
you didn't know that I'm very prayerful.
Yeah, kidogo wengine hawajui kidogo ulikuwa.
Baby tulikuwa inaitwaje see you. See you. Nilikuwa naongoza maombi ikupotea.
Niliambia this is team star of the sea. Utafukuza na njanga tasema star hii ni tubonge.
Tubonge true.
It was an amazing session with Nelly here, the Tajiri Fashion, Tajiri Luxury. Maybe finally what kabla tufunge chapter manake umeambia watu mambo mengi sana na tumeweza ku learn something that hatukujua, but at least nimetoka bani kila you preach wine, you drink wine. At least that's one thing nimelearn from the show. Maybe spend something you need to advise someone out there mwenye anataka kufanya biashara kama yako and that hizo zote mbili.
Sure.
Yes. And how atakacha aje.
Okay. One thing I love to tell the younger me, that's what you usually say, it's the younger me. And even maybe the older me, but mostly usually love talking to the younger me, is in any business, there's no business that is not challenging. All businesses have their own challenges. Don't give up. No matter how much small you have, start with that. It will grow and you'll fill in your cup one day. Jiamini. Kitu cha kwanza, jiamini. Ukishajiamini, watu pia watakuamini. So believe in yourself. Start small. Where you are. One day, itajipa tu. And then, challenges ukua. In any business. So usikwe challenged mara moja, alafu ka give up. No. In fact, the most successful people are those that have fallen so many times, but they managed to dust themselves and stood. Na wakakimbia because they never gave up on their dreams. Just like the same way I'm doing.
Yani ametuambia vizuri, ukianguka unajikukuta, usibaki hapo hapo, make sure unajikukuta kidogo and you start up again. Yani do not give up in your life. Thank you so much for the amazing time. Tunataka kuaga na tunazidi kubonga bila kiki hapa, ni kufundishana, kuelimishana, kusaidiana na kujengana kimani. Tumewajenga kimani. Nelly amewambia do not give up. Amka penye huko ya biashara, focus on that. Eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize. That's the theme. So tunataka kufunga chapter ya leo. Nataka pia kuambia sana next episode tunakuwa na mbunge ama MCS, njoo anaitwa nani, MCS kutoka Mombasa, anaitwa Anza Fresh. So keep subscribing, keep sharing. So tell a friend wa Tubonge Bila Kiki. Asanteni sana.